back in Southern California, actually, and this is what I'm doing the rest of my life. This is my business plan. This is what I'm going to be doing for all of you girls, any other girls like you, to promote entrepreneurship and leadership.
Medio dynamo Nellie Gowan, dubbed the tropical tycoon by the New York Times Magazine, is one of the entertainment industry's savviest firebrand talents. She's a successful producer, motivational speaker, entrepreneur, and a galvanizing power broker in the Latino world.
And I know what my worth is. And I know that my parents didn't come all the way from such a long way and bring me to this country for me to do nothing with my life. And I knew that I had a mission. And I think a lot of you can probably relate to that sometimes you're in a household where you go, do I even belong here? Was I an alien shipped from another planet? Because I don't belong in this family or this household or anything. And you realize, I who am older than you guys will tell you that you figure it all out over the long haul. Like, you figure out why you came to be born in the place you were, with the family you were, because there's something you're meant to do with that information. What have I learned? And I wish somebody had told me at your age what I'm going to tell you. And the first thing is, I know that when you're a teenager, the number one thing you think is my life going to work out? Am I going to find the right guy? Am I going to make money? Is everything going to... And I wish somebody had said to me, don't worry, it all works out. It really does. Sometimes you hit really bad walls, and you hit really... It's almost like a video game. You hit you get to level 2, and then you got to go back to level 1 because you made a mistake. But it does work out. And I wish somebody had told me that, because enjoy my whole bio. It's successful. I have failed way, way, way more than I have succeeded. I could sit and give you an entire bio of all my failures. And you know what? I like failure. I even feel comfortable with it, because I know when I fail, I'm learning something, so the next success you can control. And that is to grow every day. And that means coming to this event. It means that if you have to take a class to learn something that you're not good at, you take that class and it makes you feel good. I just went back to school, and I'm in a master's PhD program in psychology. What the hell do I have to do that for? Because I want to grow. I don't want to be a lady in my later years who just thinks, oh, I'm making TV shows.
And
to me,
you
that's
were,
even like,
what? Excited, very excited. And I was excited to come here, and I also thought about what I was going to wear, and that's something that we do when it's a special day. However, isn't every day special? Really? Isn't every moment, like Nellie touched on that, right now, this moment that we're all sharing together, we're never going to get this moment again, and that is like so precious and so fantastic and whimsical and sort of scary and all those wonderful magic things. So we're never going to get this moment to share together, and so we have to make every moment of every day incredibly, incredibly special. And that means being excited about who you are right now, not who you're going to be when you leave college or get that special job or get that boyfriend or lose that 5 pounds or whatever it is. Today, right now, is who you're supposed to be excited about, because if you're excited about what you're thinking and saying and doing today, those are the whispers of what you are going to be tomorrow, of what you intend to be in the future, of what you want to become. So go ahead and just like you. Just do it. Just like yourself before anybody else does. Because if you're not your own best friend, nobody else is going to be it. And in business, I can't even tell you how true that is. You have to just stay in love with yourself and believe in yourself. And that's it's a very light thing. It doesn't have to be, I believe in myself. You don't have to be like a warrior or anything, even though you will be. But you do have to just allow yourself to like yourself. Finish up with a couple of quotes from my favorite women. The first one is Alice Walker, who is extraordinary. And the most common way people give up their power is by thinking that they don't have any. Now, that goes everywhere. That goes for you, believing that you can build your own business, to you believing that you can help somebody else, to you believing that you can stand up to that boss, to believing that you can walk in and get that job. All of that, it's your own power. And just don't ever give it up. You've got it. You're the only one that has it. And you're the only one that has your own power. It's fantastic. It's the most extraordinary gift. And really hold on to that and use it. Don't just sit on it, use it.
Of her high-tech company, that every single one of you should be and will be a leader after you get out of high school, going into college and beyond. You will be leading something. You'll either be leading your Girl Scouts, you'll be leading a school board, but there's no reason that any of you are not being a leader in your own right. And you could be leading at your church, but we need more women as leaders, because women will help women more so than men will help other women grow, just like Fiona said.
Gut decisions. How about the next slide? Believe it or not, just as we made those quick decisions about what we saw, people make those same decisions when they see you and when they meet you. In 30 seconds, when you go for a job interview, the first 30 seconds, and Anna mentioned this, that's going to determine whether or not you get the job. Remember when Jackie came in and she was all flustered and she kind of threw her business cards at me? I was already forming an impression of her. She could have been the best person in the world, but I was already starting to form a
I'm going to
negative
tell you guys a
impression.
couple things that are unbelievable. More women in America, as of last year, are starting businesses than getting married. And the two largest groups of women entrepreneurs in America are African American and Latinas. Because then you can do it on your own, and it's unbelievable. You write down the top 10 things that make you different from everyone in your family. The top 10 things that make you different from everyone that lives on your street. The top 10 things that make you different from other women. The top 10 things that make you different from people of your sexual preference, meaning if you're gay or straight. The top 10 things that make you different from other Latinos, African American, whatever you are. The top 10 things that make you different from men. The top 10 things that make you different from people that are to the top 10 things that are unique about you. You can be different or unique. You could use either word. And that is your voice. That's your authentic voice.
Don't stop.